Hello, everybody. Friday night live. I've got the Rockabilly on the bench. I was kind of tweaking with a few things during the members pre-stream. I've been doing a 30-minute thing for the member stuff before the streams, just as a fun little extra thing. Why not? Speaking of, thank you for new member. This light is flick. I need new lights again. I should probably stop buying $100 shitty Amazon lights, but they last like just long enough to not be like, okay, I guess it's worth it. So anyway, yes, Rockabilly here on the bench because I need to, I'm about getting to the point where I'm finishing up the download stuff for making this up going on the website. I've got just about the rest of the documentation fixed or finished up. At this point, I just need to circle back, and I've got to get a few files from Pele, who is on here every so. I think he was in the member stream, so I do see him in and around here. Maybe he'll be here again, but I need to get there. He is. Plush RC Customs. That's Pele. Pele's added a bunch of fun stuff to the package as well. So I need to collect everything from anybody who's created things, put it in there. When I did the Jimmys, I did a members, like a build along member created or community created parts thing. I don't remember exactly how I did it, but I packaged them in there and put it up. So yeah, I need to get that done, and then I'll be pretty close. But I need to have this done so it's ready to go for the video. And yeah, I love the way that this card looks, and I'm very excited to get it done. Following GD&T standards, pretty close. My documentation is pretty thorough. Not the most thorough it could ever be. There could always be more instruction, but it's pretty good. Pretty decent. Hey, Josh, you might want to look into a website called R Ranch at the Lake for a cheap golf cart. There's a place at Walnut Creek that sells good golf carts too. So, the golf cart thing. I doubt Nicole is watching. She's busy right now. They're watching a movie, so I'm probably safe. But the golf cart thing popped up because I was talking with a friend, and a trade. The golf cart wasn't necessarily something I was seeking out. It presented itself. Somebody who has a golf cart, and I have something that this person would like to. Now, I haven't drug it home yet. Member created is file name. Okay, I knew it was something like that. I just couldn't remember exactly. Hey, starting my second Rockabilly here soon. Man, once you start building them, it's just like conception. Yeah, the AI thumbnail, like my prompt in ChatGPT was like, make an industrial design style conceptual design of a workshop with, I had a whole long prompt to create my photo. And of course, it puts text at the bottom that's conceptual design. I'm like, whatever. Whatever. AI is still not great with text, but so mini bike for a golf cart. No. This golf cart is not worth what my trike is worth. I'll just tell you that. That needs a trailer. No. I will take the Jeep and the little trailer. I can go get it if I, No, Ben, needs a gooseneck. Golf cart fit in your new trailer? Yes, it will. Yes, it will. The thought is a slammed golf cart. Probably like on air ride, maybe, but we'll see. Our ranch at the lake is up at Lake Berryessa in Napa. It's a great place to escape city life. You can actually just go there. Interesting. Okay. Send me pictures first. I can do that, Phoenix. I can do that. Now it's a friend that has this. So he's been pretty forthcoming of what it's electric for one. Which I feel like is okay. And trust me, the value for at which I would be getting it is pretty reasonable. Is for what it looks like, I think that it's a pretty good deal based on the prices that I see other ones for sale. Do you golf? I do golf. I haven't golfed a lot in the last 5 years, but I was on the golf team during high school. We belonged to a club when I was growing, not like not Caddyshack level country club, but a golf course that was like a club, whatever. It's lithium. No, it is currently on lead acid. It is not orange. It is white and blue, and it's got a bit. It's made to look like it's got like a government crest on it. I don't know. Inmate golf league. How many hours owning the thing until he's scanning it? I feel like that is a must. Scan the body, take the body off, scan the chassis. Okoboji life. This is true. This is true, Adam. It was at Okoboji. But it wasn't the Brooks. The Brooks was like the nice, like PGA level. This was a different golf. It was up by Spirit Lake, west of Spirit Lake on that highway. Did you guys have Pomida where you guys grew up? Was that a thing? Does anybody remember Pomidas? Sure, whatever. You guys had Pomidas? Okay. It wasn't just, oh, Chris, you're in Midwest. So yeah. Heck yeah, I had a Pomida. Yeah. Never heard of her. Yeah, we had those in Michigan. Okay. The hell. It was, from what I heard, it was like Pam, Mike, and Dave were the people who were like the kids of the person who owned it. And so it was Pomida. I don't know. Either way, it was like Walmart before Walmart was as common or like the mega ship that it is now. So anyway, you would go up from Okoboji up to Spirit Lake, turn left by the Pomida, and then go down the highway. Did you have or heard of Alco? I do not remember. Do not remember an Alco. There's a town here called Decano. Daisy, Cora, and Nora. See, yeah, that's back when Harley was owned by a bowling apparel company. What? Who were they owned by? Walmart near my house got a McDonald's right in the store. It's either a McDonald's, a Subway, or a Great Clips right inside, right there. It was always funny. AMF, that was who owned Harley? No kidding. I can't tell if you're saying Parnida or Pomida. Is it Pam or Pan? Pam? Pam? Ever been to California, Missouri? No. I've been to Nevada, Missouri, spelled like Nevada, but Nevada is how they call it. I've been to Paris, Arkansas, and I've been to Miami. Is Miami in Kansas or Missouri? I can't remember, but it's spelled like Miami, but they say Miami. Paris, Texas. Maybe that too. Pretty sure I thought there was one. Jamaica, Iowa. That's in Oklahoma. Cuba, Missouri. Been to Cuba, Missouri many times. Yeah, we used to do rafting in Cuba, Missouri. Or float trips, I guess we called them. So you'd go and start at one end of a river and they'd drop you off, and then you would float down for many hours while drinking, and then get picked up and camp. I think I don't even remember. I do not remember how those nights ended. I think we camped. I don't know. Blue River. That sounds right. Made Right Burgers in Rolla, Missouri. I got hit by a tornado the other day. Never been to Intercourse, Pennsylvania, or Climax, Michigan. Nope. Can you pronounce this one? Puyallup? Puyallup? That's how I'd say it. Sunflowers. Owasiwa. Fun to visit your. I have been to the Uranus Fudge Factory. I have been there. Now my Facebook Marketplace is showing me golf carts. Will, you definitely need one around the house there. For one, your kid would just be ripping around. You need a golf cart. Sequium. Listen, we're not playing GeoGuessr yet, guys. Save this for the boring part of the stream. Golf cart samurai axles. Say no more. Oh man, yeah, that's a pretty good start. Anyway, what I should be doing is I thought I should maybe look at wiring up this thing a little bit more. So the other day, I got my Helaman upgrades done. Filmed a video on it, haven't put it out yet. Need to get that done. Just haven't got to it. But I put it on the FlySky, and while I was at it, I ordered some receivers. And did I put it away? Did I put them away? I bought extras because let's see if I put them away. I have a box that is just for radio equipment. It is labeled because it's box 5. And inside of here is receivers mainly. So there's one. Radio Master. Which one is this one? This is a 7-channel. That'll work. I thought I bought some smaller ones though. It's for the Hot Boy. What is that? I don't know, something from Horizon. Radio Master, Taba, Radio Master. What's this one? No, both Radio Master. I have just so many like loose receivers. I thought I had a much smaller. I think that this receiver is too big. I don't want to put a great big ass receiver in. That is one thing that's nice, is that the Radio Masters have super small receivers. And I know that FlySky has some small ones as well. I may just have to look that up and order one that's a better size rather than just trying to force the big one in. Children. Josh, please put MOA axles on the new FlySky to test features. Please and thank you. I have, you want me to, let's do like 9 minutes of an actual decent technical part of a stream, maybe. How about that? I'll show you how I configured this for MOA dual motor. Let's see how. No, I don't want it like that. Let me edit this layout. Like that. Save as new. What the? Oh, where'd it go? There it goes. That. God bless it. Hold, please. I want this. Go away. Add item. Camera slot. Okay. I love the slots. And then I want this to fit. Nope. Dang it. Hold on. This is, I'm aware that this is bad streaming. I want it to be change shape. Fit or fill? Fill. Update. Sick. That's what I was looking for. So. Right? Right. Anyway. Turn on, please. We are checking. No, I don't want to set the fail safe. This is already my Heliumon, which I did not label. I should probably do that. Model name. Oh my God, look at that freaking wall of. We're just going to call it the Gill. Gill. All right. Now we're going to select a new one. Why did it not rename it? Dumb. Overhead cam in 180p. What? What's wrong with this? Is it bad? Zoom out. Let's see that desk. Oh, my camera saved me. Oh, there you go. Sorry, that you son of a. It was, if I zoom too fast, it's like, no. You don't need to do that. Okay. So we're on model 2. When I was setting this up, it does have pre-made settings for dual ESC mixing. They call it drive mix. The thing I don't like about the drive mixing is like I hate about pre-made 4-wheel steer mixing. And that's what is it? Why is it doing this focus thing? Stop that. Anyway, same thing I hate about 4-wheel steer mixing that's built in is that you have to toggle through it. You have to go from 4-wheel drive to front dig, then to rear dig, then to rear or both before it'll go back to 4-wheel drive. And I hate that. So that's why I don't use that. That's why I don't like the pre-made mixes either. So instead, I just use program mixes. And with it, I used turn it on, master channel, throttle, slave channel, channel 3, mix high side, low side, 100%. Then I go to channel this one, turn it on, master throttle, slave, channel 4, 100%, 100%. And now, if you're on this, you'll see 3 of them moving at once. Now, you wouldn't actually plug your front ESC into channel 2. You would just do this. Now, to change or to like make dig, anyway, I set it up going to assign, and then I went as a, what did I do it this on? Let's try case 7. So case 7, and then I turned that to program mix 1, and then program mix, I need to back out, go to say case 6 and make that program mix 2. So now if I'm on there and I hit case 7 down here, it turns off the front motor, then you'd be in rear burn. You're back, hit again, it's on, hit this again, and then you're back, you're at front burn, right? So you're just turning those off. Now, if you want to do the mixing to adjust biasing, what I did is I went to assign, then type, I went to TR, and we'll turn TR2 to, we need program mix 2, and we need the, I think I actually had to use the downside for some reason. So you have program mix 2 low side and high side. For some reason, you would think it would need to be high side, but I actually needed to change the low side. Now, rather than 2 steps, I changed this to like 10. So it changes in 10% increments. So now, if you're back here, and then I use TR2, I can change that. And now you see I've changed my bias to a 100% front, 60% rear, giving you like a 40% overdrive roughly. So there you go. That's how I set up dual ESC mixing on the new GP7, what is this? 11P, G11, whatever. I don't know. Stupid name. Decent radio, stupid name. Pressing 1 for English here. Yep, F1 talk is better. All of that was interesting to like one person for 15% of that time. But they put your name on it. Wait a sec. Did you just do RC stuff? Geoguessing. JJ Rutten. JJ's one person that might actually be somewhat interested. But you know, whether or not it's the actual or exact setup that you would use, probably not. I would have probably flipped my channel program mix 1 and 2 because I like this button to be my front dig. I always did on my old Futabas. So yeah, and the biasing was pretty simple to put on a TR. So yeah, I mean, if we could have bought this radio back in the day for now, what this thing called, like, or what this thing costs, we would have been stoked to have that capability. Plus the fact that it has 8 program mixes. Back in the day with the Futabas, you had 2. You had 2 program mixes. That was it. So yeah. When are these going to be available? I thought that they were available for sale now, but I don't think that I'm right. I think that maybe they're for sale in other parts of the world, but will be available here before long. I think that they're on pre-order now for $200. I heard that they're cheaper overseas, like $160 overseas and $199 here. So I don't know. They sent me one in the mail, and I've never liked FlySky. I've owned a lot of FlySky radios, and I've never once liked one. But this one I kind of like. So, people change. There you go. There's somebody with some actual information. Hi, Josh. Pre-order on A-Main arriving mid-April. Thank you very much for being way more helpful than I was. Wasn't you joshing me the thing at some point? You're joshing me. Pretty sure. I don't know where that came from though. But yeah, it's not. The one thing that I constantly do with this is that I turn it on and it gives me this menu, right? And I come and it gives me this fail-safe thing, and I come in and I go no, and then I remember it's not a touchscreen. I do that 75% of the time because it looks like it's a touchscreen. I mean, I'm kind of happy that it's not. I think that I prefer the tactile buttons over the touchscreen, but let me tell you, so many times. Who else is waiting for the Kyosho drift card? Oh yeah, the Phaser D or something like that. Something. Shutting down. I did a factory reset on this thing. And looks like a fancy tie hanger to me. It kind of does. Like this thing. It does look like a fancy tie hanger. What the hell was I just saying? I have no idea. Totally forgot. You guys want to talk about this thing for a little bit and how much fun it looks like? Because I think it looks like an incredible amount of fun. And I've only parking lot bashed it so far, and it's so much fun. There's something about a big wing sprint car that's just so cool. Sprint car build along someday. What are we building? We're taking the body panels, putting an actual tube chassis under it, because that'd be kind of fun. But needs a PBR livery. Jeez. Needs staggered rear tires. Oh, definitely. I mean, I get why they didn't, because how many people are going to buy these and not go on a dirt oval? They're going to drive them around the parking lots, things like that. But for sure, like, it would be cool to have the staggered rear. Absolutely. All this dually is seat talk. Does that mean your MOI is done? Not even 1% closer, Tyler. It is actually further away from me than it was before. How much airtime, though? What's happening, Black Sheep? Thank you very much. 0 airtime, 0 calculatable. Calculable? Is there a shorter way to say calculatable? Got to build the SC410 2.0 first. That is true. The actual 410 2.0 is built. It is constructed. It is not designed for the U4 platform yet, but it is built. So calculated, but like I want to say that it's able to be calculated. Uncalculable. Is it too slow to roll over? I mean, I think it's like 25 miles an hour or so. And it feels pretty planted. Like when I was doing donuts around the parking lot, there was a couple of little puddles in the parking lot. And if you get the tires a little wet, it would want to loop out, but it wasn't tippy or want a traction roll. And that was probably partially the tires, all that. So yeah. Hey Josh, what do you think of the Res Concepts Sporky? I don't know. I don't love torsion style chassis. I don't like the way that they look. I mean, I've driven a lot of torsion chassis. I haven't driven a res one. Like this is not my style. There's not something I would want to build and like look at myself. They're fine. I mean, there's people who build them and you can build them to do, crawl well, whatever. But if it doesn't look cool to me, then I really don't have any desire to build it. Tube chassis don't crawl as well as a carbon fiber chassis, car. But I much prefer a tube chassis car. I'll take 10 tube chassis cars over whatever. Like I just hands down, like not even a second thought. Hey, Tom, just dropping in to say hi. Racing two-wheel drive carpet buggies tonight and staying out of the rain. Well, I'll get you staying out of the rain. Carpet buggies still could be fun. What are you using your full-size tubing bender in your garage for? Are you going to build some full-size buggy bodies? The plan for that is first a sim racer. So I plan to build my own sim racer for that whole thing, having laser cut tubing done so that then I can bend that, put it in there, pre-notched everything. So it'll be fully designed fully designed before it gets to me. They'll come unbent, but laser cut and already. So pre-notched to the length, and it should do it if I can get it to work well. But I've got work to do before I get there. My plan is this weekend to get that built. And ideally I am able to store it underneath of my fab table. I am a little concerned at the overall height. But use it for golf cart exo cage. For one, I hate exo cages. Like Toyotas, things like exo cages in general just drive me nuts. I hate them. I always have. Cherokees, Toyotas. It's a personal preference thing. It's the wrong place. The cage should never be on the outside of the body. So, yeah, it would. But if I'm designing this golf cart, how I'm thinking, then it may need chassis work done to get it where I want it to be. I have never seen an EXO that didn't look like ass. Oh, God, right. Yep. You want a notcher? I have a nice one of those hole saw style ones. Oh. Maybe. They seem like they'd catch on everything. Yeah, exactly, right? It's just like drives me nuts. My poor XJ is thrashed. The problem is that these people up in Jersey, they drive XJs and FRSs, and you can't trust them. You can't trust them. If we're talking about hopped up golf carts, like side by sides aren't a thing. They've done that already. Hi, hello. Nice back. I use 24 scale models. I was thinking about something on my trail system. Wait, what? Dio. Like diorama? I don't know what you mean. I'm confused. Please elaborate. Helamon video soon. Yeah, it's close. I'm almost through the edit and I just have to do the voiceover. It's just very long, and I just don't know if I love it, but I'm just going to put it out. It's going to be long, and maybe people will hate it. I don't know. I just need to get it out there. I could probably get a little bit further on it tonight, but by the time this ends and F1 starts, because F1, the race starts at midnight. or the sprint. The sprint race starts at midnight. So I got some time to kill and I got to stay awake. Should have made a coffee before this. F1 sprint watch along tonight. be you, me, and 4 other people because it's at midnight and F1. Starts at 8:55. What? Did I have it wrong? F1 talk and geoguessing and watch party? I may have to DoorDash something even because there's just, it's 2 hours from now. Are you kidding me? Why did I think it started at midnight? I swear I looked at the schedule even because I was at work. I don't know why that matters that I was at work looking at the schedule. So Friday, F1 sprint. Yeah. 2,000 hours. How do you say like 1,900 hours makes sense, but you don't say 2,000 hours, do you? How do you say that? In military time. So yeah, that sure as shit. Wait, that's 8 p.m. Because yeah, that's at 8 o'clock. You say 2,000? You gotta be joshing me. 2,000 hours? That's terrible. 2,100, 1,900, 2,000. I hate it. See, that's why I can never be in the military. And the fact that I can't run and, well, this stream is ending early. Yeah, I guess. What was I looking at? Oh, shoot. Qualifying is at midnight. That is what is going on. Oh, dang. Well, that's only an hour from now, folks. There's your 4 balls. That I like. I'm back in. I'm signing back up. Yeah, that's why. All right. Well, we learned something. 0 hour. I think I've heard that, but I sure like 4 balls better. Might as well transition to a watch party. Shit, I guess so. Listen, unfortunately for those that are into F1 but aren't members, I don't think that I'm going to do a regular F1 watch along for the regular stream because for one, it would perform awful and really hurt the notification system for my regular lives. So 0 isn't the greatest either. Yeah, like 0 hour, that makes sense. Guess we need to start GeoGuessr early. I like Nate's thinking here. I've never watched that one before. F it. There would be tens of people watching with you. Maybe. 4-hour watch. We had 6 hours. We've had some long streams. 6 hours maybe. I think I might have done an 8-hour stream before. Yeah. I know almost nothing about F1, but maybe I could learn with your commentary. Hey Josh, what's up with that 3D seat sitting there? A few months ago, you were going to release a file for those. For my regular race seats? I think that they're on my page. Oh, maybe not on their own. Yeah, that's a valid thing. I don't have the seats on their own available. Um, hmm. Wouldn't count on that number, Mr. Number 51 in the league. We need another Flex Seal video with Nicole beside you. I agree. The problem is, so I've told this story before, but I'm in a lot of Facebook groups, and every once in a while, when a true train wreck comes across one of the pages, I try and buy it. And I've offered more money than, like, considerably more money than these cars are worth a number of times. And the problem is that when those videos happen, or when those posts happen, the comments on those videos or those posts go crazy because they're a train wreck and people know they're a train wreck. And then I'll be like, hey, can I grab? And immediately people will be like, you should buy, sell, do another Flex. And then every time it falls through because of it. It's like, yeah. I'm 17 in the league, not watched F1 in 5 years. I tell it, if Ben was in here earlier, we should have talked about it then, because Ben does not watch or care about F1, but he's like number 5 or something. It's ridiculous. Nicole is the balance we all need. Use a different account to contact them. Like, I don't want a different Facebook account. Like, trust me, there's been many of times that I've wanted a burner account, call it, but I don't, because I'm just like, you know what? I don't need that type of energy. I don't need to get on there and say things to people that I would like to say to people on the internet at times. I'm like, if I can't say it myself with my not public. I don't know what my Facebook exactly is. It's not fully public, but like, whatever. If I can't say it, then I shouldn't say it on the period. So I just don't. I had a guy go on a terror of comments yesterday. So it is, where's that? Here we go. So did he delete them all? Oh, what a pansy. He did. Oh, damn it. This guy commented on 15 reels within, like, I don't know, an hour or two. And it was just like, you can't weld for shit. That looks fucked stupid. That's a stupid name, and blah blah blah, whatever it was. And on his last one, the last comment that he made after this, because I didn't comment for like 8 or 10 hours after he had posted them all, and I just went back and I just commented on the last one. I said, hey, as long as you're watching them all, you're still a fan. And that was all I said. And he didn't respond. He didn't reply again. But all the comments were still there yesterday. And then, oh man, George Foreman died. It's too bad. Loved his grill. Oh, I'm kidding. And he was a great boxer. You're nicer than me. I bet it was Jim. Love to love the hate. You know, like I get them all the time. And it's, I don't, no. Why is it doing that? Anyway, shitty comments don't really bug me that much. I can get through them pretty easily. I don't need to screenshot them. I don't want them. I don't want to run across them and like make me pissed off a little bit better. better. I read get better internet and said better while I was saying get pissed off. This is horse. I'm doing a Wi-Fi test. Hold on. Wi-Fi man. Starting. Getting 700 down. 750 down. We're good. And I'm getting good up too. 80 to 100 up. That's perfectly good. Yeah. With decent ping. I don't know. This internet should be fine. I'm gonna hardwire this computer in. This, even though my router is right there, other side of a wall, but it's right there. Okay. Who do you have for internet service? It is, yeah, I don't know what it is. Xfinity. Why could I not think of that? Yeah, there's your choke point. Wireless sucks. But like every stream I've done since you guys have been seeing me stream regularly has been wireless. Just has been. Bluetooth devices can interrupt your Wi-Fi. Screw me plenty. God. Better than black screen. Yeah. It says Bluetooth devices can mess with the internet. I do have a Bluetooth speaker an inch and a half away from this computer. Wow, it's just really bad here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. I see it up there on the preview too, like that it is bad. This is horseshit. Maybe Nicole's watching something she shouldn't be. She's not here. She's a couple thousand miles away from here. Someone picked up the house phone. Huh. Well, I don't know what to say about all that. That is quite unfortunate. And I don't necessarily have a fix. It says that it's running 100% now, but I don't know what to do about it. That is, and you're back. I got nothing. I am also pissed at the internet, so it is what it is. Anyway, during the pre-stream, I started to assemble the gold with black tools that the girls made me. Now they're all the same color though, so it makes it hard to, but like you do 100 up isn't great. I have like 440 up. You need to up those numbers. I know what you mean, but like for streaming, a regular stream is like 6 meg up. That's about what it requires. Like that's about all that YouTube is going to allow in. So for like this, what I'm using. So it's like gold origin. Nope. My origin is not gold. It is going to, I'll say that it's going to contradict some things that I've said in the past. That's what I'll say. What's up, GV? Come here, Bubs. Come here, dude. Come on up. So that's about all I'll say about it until I show it. I don't know when I'm going to show it. Gucci now, for real. Sleep strength? No, I'm not changing anything. It's just the colors. So yeah, it's gonna say, or it's gonna, when I say that, I'm saying that there's things that I've said in the past that would, quote unquote, never happen. But they happened. Sprint pre-show is on. Damn it. What's up, Bubs? What's up, dude? Come here. Come on. You want to be come here. Come on. You want me to just get you? Realtree camo. When have I ever said that Realtree camo wasn't going to happen? I'm not saying I ever said it was going to happen. I'm just saying, like, when did I ever say that Realtree camo wasn't going to happen? What's up, dude? Cool. Wood grain panels. So yeah, it's I'm looking forward to putting it together. I got to decide how and when I'm going to do it, because I haven't done that yet. Is it veiny? He said a lot of bad about green. That I have. What are you doing, dude? Wait, where'd that door come from? Deceiver. Candy Mountain. What's up, dude? You hanging out? Hanging in there? Miss your mom yet? Yes. He misses her so much because she is so much more attentive. What you think? You just want to be literally in the middle of where I need to be paying attention to. Put color bands onto it. Greg, that is absolutely the way to go. I'll put it on the tool tip itself, and that will be you need my tool holder for the VP tools. I think that, yeah, the labeled tool holder sizing thing is probably the way to go. But also I'll put like I do with my drivers, a band of color on there. That's, I think, just the tip. Yes, just the tip, just for a second, just to like see how it feels. Why do you think I'm in here? It's just for him. It's cheap. It's like my show. My show, meow. What are you doing, dude? You know what we should have done tonight is reinstall the 2-in-1 from Holmes and something for you guys. I can't now, though, because F1 is going to start in 30 minutes, and I'm sorry. I have to do that. I can't risk having the results spoiled for me. So I have to watch that. Inspect gently. Feel free to inspect gently. Investigate gently. What did he say? Cat wants food, meow, yum. They're free feeders, so they have food anytime when they like. Ignore my phone until I got to watch Sprint Quali at work. Yeah, I turned on Sprint Quali. Well, I watched most of it last night, but I can't say that I got through all of it consciously. So investigate, I think he said. For those of you that don't know, there was a guy in a park that was in a state of undress with a sign next to him that said, "Feel free to investigate gently." And then the cop came up to him and was like, yo, you can't do that here. Get dressed. And then he got dressed and he had a Cletus shirt on. It's like, damn it. Chief is feeling the rubs. Chief loves this. This one is the one. He'll get all into it. What do you think about that, Chief? Chief. Let's see. That cat is very thirsty. I don't know, he might drink the gas. He's pretty good. They have a smart fountain that lets us know how much they drink during the day and when. Nicole is quite bougie like that. Chief. You want camera 2, Chief? Camera 2. Camera 1, camera 2. My cat drinks out of the toilet. See, that's the thing that ours used to too, and we hated it. Like, don't do that. So we try and make sure that they can't do that. He deserves it. Camera 1, camera 2, camera 1. It's the only way that you can keep this cat happy is by just all of the attention. Does the fountain put it in a spreadsheet? What I haven't seen is if it has an export or a graphic, like an analytics, like day to day, if there's peaks or spikes. That is one thing that the litter box does, the robo litter box that we have. Because it weighs each of them as they go in. So it knows which one goes in and when and how often per day. And it gives you an average. And if there's a change in that average that is substantial, it will alert you being like, hey, cat 1, Chief, his frequency of going to the litter box has increased. You should consider investigating. What's the schedule for shelving in the background? What's the plans? So the plan for that is I've got everything designed up for the setup. There'll be a shelf that goes all the way across the top. Then there'll be 2 full-length shelves that stop just short of where the door opens to. Then there will be another shelf that goes and stops short so that the sim rig can comfortably fit underneath of it. And I've got a metal frame designed for it and how it will go in. And then the wood that I'll be using for it is going to be Baltic birch. And I'm having that CNC'd over at Gately. And that will be set up, and I'll have the wire routing channels all milled into it so that I can put my puck lights in. This is one of the aluminum housings. So this will get, what do you think of that, Chief? This will get recessed in about halfway, and then the wires will all be hidden so that you can't see them. And yeah, the one thing that I have to figure out is that from this angle, you'll be able to see some of the lights and things. So I got to figure out exactly how I want that to look. Yeah. You have a C7? I do. It's orange. Haven't seen Sookie in a while. I see Sookie. This one is, he's a little overbearing to her. So he is usually where she is not. And she just, cover your butthole, Chief. So yes, Sookie doesn't always venture in here as often, but Chief is all about it. 8 days till A-main swap. Holy shit, I forgot about that. Thank you, Tyler. I'm putting that in my calendar right now so I do not forget. I assume that means that's on Saturday. since that would be how weeks work. 29th, A-main swap meet. I'm going to say all day, and I'm going to say alert me 1 day before, second alert 2 days before. Added in my calendar. Thank you very much, Tyler. If I didn't have my calendar, I would lose my goddamn mind. 9 a.m. I'll freaking be there. Yes, we're going to make that happen. LED strips instead of pucks. I know what you mean. I'm trying to go for a different style of look. And I feel like the LED strips, I feel like the pucks are more classy feeling. I don't know why. I just feel like they are. That's why. You know, so Josh, how come those night panels not collab with VP, like injection molded and all? He didn't want you guys to do it. So I mean, that's one of those things. Like we've worked with James on things before, but a project like that, sure, like it would have been cool to do a molded thing, but molded paint, there's a lot goes into things like that. For one, VW is very protective of their likeness, and whether or not we could have got that through on something like that and made sure is one thing. We have no idea. We didn't try or go through it. Also, James is trying to run a business, and he's probably going to sell quite a lot of those. I think they look fantastic. So I assume a lot of people will buy that file. And it would have had to been worth it for him to do it that way versus another way. And, doing a molded version when you can have a 3D printed version doesn't make a lot of sense. So like you would have to pick one or the other. A lot of things, two things like that. James is, like I said, trying to run a business and make money and, feed the business model that he's done a really good job to build. So, I mean, and it's another aftermarket part for an H10, which is great for the H10 market. There's people who will buy an H10 just to put those panels on it. So it's a win-win for everybody. Yeah. FMS gets around those pesky trademarks all the time. Except when they're trying to sell them in the US. Yeah. Yeah. Josh, are you a Sierra Nevada guy at all? Oh, you mean the brewery? Sierra Nevada Brewery? Yeah, I like their beer. I don't drink a lot of beer, but what are you doing back there, dickhead? But when I do, on occasion, I don't drink as much IPA as I used to. It gives me a major headache now if I have more than two. Really, I try and only have one IPA if I'm going to have one. So yeah, like honestly, my favorite one right now is the 805 Cerveza. I freaking love that beer. So good. But yeah, I rarely ever have more than like 2 beers. I don't drink much. I do love box wine. I do like box wine, but box of wine lasts forever. Like there's things that they feel like toothpaste, like they just don't run out. It just takes you forever to get through a whole box of wine. Yeah. I'm having hard Mountain Dew for the first time. I mean, I love Mountain Dew. So that sounds pretty good. I don't hate that at all. Since I'm thinking that I'm going to cut this earlier than I was going to, I feel like we should do a little bit of GeoGuessr. I'm so sorry to those of you that hate this part of the stream, but I'm going to cut this off in 25 minutes. So we're going to do it. if you're not familiar, I pictured him as a White Claw guy. Let's do present, share screen. And we're gonna do which one did I use before? That's fine. That's fine. Little version. I wanted the other one. That better or worse? Camera 1, camera 2. We're gonna. That's the one that we need. Save. Update. Thank you, and goodbye. Maximize that view window. There we go. So anyway, if you're not familiar with what this thing is, it's a silly game that drops you in some place wherever you choose, whether it's a country, anywhere in the world, famous places, whatnot, and it just drops you somewhere with Google Street View, and you have to try and guess where you're at. Now you can do so that you can move around. You can do it so you can't move around, or you can have it so you can't move around, spin around, or zoom in on anything. We're just going to do no move for right now. It's a silly game, but I enjoy the hell out of it just because, you know, I've traveled some and I enjoy it. You can also play along in the same maps I'm playing. So I will paste that link for you right there. If you'd like to play, you can click that link or copy that or join that. I will pin it real quick so it stays at the top in case you are also interested. Anyway, we are losing watchers by the moment. So this looks northeast to me. Or at least east side of the country. Yellow and black plates everywhere. That Pennsylvania, right? Yellow and black, Pennsylvania somewhere. New York, not Pennsylvania. White and blue, black and yellow. So mountainous region, slightly upstate-ish. Where's the Poconos? We're gonna say this is by Sarasota Springs. Wrong side. Rochester. Should have known. But I don't know. We got 9 people in here. Only one. See, now the thing is, if you wait till I guess, you get to see where it's at, and then you can pick the right spot depending on Poconos is Pennsylvania. Oh, see, I didn't know that. Oh man, this is nondescript. This looks like it could be damn near anywhere. Barrow Pit Pond. What does that mean? FS. Gee, does that give us anything? FS? Could that be Florida? What's the grass look like? Does it look crabgrassy? Like Florida, or sawgrass, I think Florida calls it. It doesn't look exceptionally sawgrass-like, but it does. Florida is my only guess. I'm just thinking that FS81 whatever means Florida statute F10, and this looks kind of Florida-esque, swampy. Let's say between Tampa and Lakeland. Not bad. Not bad. I was pretty close. See, I'll give myself that. See any gators? Okay, this looks very California to me. Ooh, yeah, SoCal. This looks like SoCal. Clinton City. I don't know where Clinton is. But this just looks very much California. Just the structure of the power lines and how they're doing that. The mountains in the background. I'm thinking SoCal. Like I said, we're not going to find Clinton. I don't know what that means. I'm going to say, oh, it's NorCal. We're going to go down to SoCal down here. And we're going to say it is in the basin over here. Burbank area. Oh my goodness. We were all down there. Look at that. Where the hell was it? Ogden, Utah? That was Salt Lake area? Wow. We were not close. Dang. Hey, we got 14 people playing. Look at that. Ooh, narrow roads. Ooh, this looks Arkansas-esque. Thinking. Street names are a giveaway. Yeah, if you can find a street name, I'll give you that. Can't see anything about that. Man, I got nothing here. Saying it looks Oregon. Pitch roof, they get snow. Yeah, but we get like this looks, if anything, these structures look like you got a old Dodge Durango back there. Got like a old Econo car. Like these cars are fairly inexpensive. To me, these things and the looks of the houses, to me, that just seems like an Arkansas, Tennessee, type thing. I'm going to just guess Northeast Arkansas. Further up, Georgia. Yeah. I wasn't close enough. That was a long way away, but 381 miles. I was in the kind of. Oof. Cook. Oh, this looks like the ocean, and that looks like a lot of aloha to me. So that looks, if I'm going to guess, that is Big Island. Which way are we looking here? We are looking, so there's north. The sea is to the north, so that means we have to be like, what about like right up here? I was 573 yards away. I'm just saying that I'm patting myself on the back. 500, and I'm not even like good at this game. But that, I'm just saying. I did take the overall win on that one, so I'll take versus 17. You had that one before. I've never had that one before. Rigged. That's pretty good. That was pretty good. I like it. What time is it? We've got 15 minutes left. Probably 2 more games. We're doing the same no move. Oh man, this looks Missouri. Is there anything giving us a bunch of dead people? No headstones. Which that's just a that differs from one cemetery to another. So that's not like it's not really regional. This looks very Missouri to me. I don't have any frame of reference. I'm saying northern Missouri. Kirksville area. Nope. I was incorrect by quite a bit. That was a tough one. That was very tough. 577 miles. Last chance, Iowa. Let's see. Ugh. Do we have any? Trees are kind of interesting here. All these roofs are very odd. A lot of pitched corners. June's 12th in June. That doesn't help me much. Oh, red top, white center. Is that Ohio? Columbus. It's just where the Idaho. God damn it. That was a loser. 1,500 miles. Ugh. What the fuck is this? This I got a longhorn, a donkey, a buffalo, which is not to scale, I'll say. That looks like a regular horse. And we got a tiny horse. Is that Sasquatch behind a tree? Had a white horse with an extra leg, it looks like. A little bear. Man, these spindly ass trees though. Is this Florida? Or is this the Northwest? Leetown Road. Okay. Oof. That's its tail. I know. We do have rumble strip edge lines. That's not common across all that many states, especially when they're on the white line. That you see that is a very Missouri thing, but aluminum says something imports. Oh, you got a bull back there kicking wing. Man, this dude's got some stuff for sale. Man, paint rumble strip. This definitely feels southeast to me. Georgia, South Carolina. Let's go Georgia. Let's go slightly inland Georgia. Oof. Down in Buck Dandy's territory over here. Still very far away. This is Northwest, right? Pacific Northwest. 1, 2, 3 place. 1, 2, 3 place southeast. That is a fake address. Where do you live? 1, 2, 3 place. Yeah, this is Washington, Oregon. Like, this is Washington, Oregon. Like, do we see any Subarus? VW. Okay. No Subarus in sight, so we're going to say Washington instead of Oregon. So let's go Olympia. Let's go Olympia. South Olympia. That was not bad. 48 miles. See? I'll take that all day. That's pretty good. Man, I was not far off. And I was third. Like there was closer than me, but I was probably second closest. So not bad. Not bad. This looks Cali. Is there anything here that gives away US 101? The 101. Okay. So there's nothing decent hills up there. So we're going to say we're not going to go too far north. We're going to go Hopland. 16 miles. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I was barely closer. That was pretty good. I like it. I like being that close. What time? 8 minutes left. We're gonna have to kind of cut through one here. You had that one before. I have not. You that God, guys are killing. The way you're always guessing, you're picking these beforehand. No, I get no ability. I get no ability to know any of these. I'm not close enough to have known. If I was any closer, it would seem Ulta. That a Utah brand? We are in South Coast Health. We are near some sort of mall. Oh, yeah. Let's see. License plate colors are hard to make out, but they do not look California. I mean, South Coast. Like if we were Googling things, I bet we could figure it out. South Coast Health. And JCPenney, that's still open? Ulta is a make. I know what Ulta is, Tyler. It's being a smartass. South Coast Health. I feel like I should I always just don't want to Google things, right? Just because I'm not trying to. Somethinggardens.com. Like if you're like every once in a while I've done a game where I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try and get as close as I can by like figuring this out. Googling phone numbers and stuff like that. Oh, look at that awful stop line font. That is not MUTCD complaint. And a single yellow line down the center. Ugh. But we got an excess of, damn it. Lots of pine. South Coast. I'm tempted to say East Coast. I don't think it's Florida, though. The trees don't look droopy enough to be Atlanta and stuff. Let's go higher. Let's go like one of the Carolinas. Myrtle Beach. Oh, yikes. Rhode Island. Or wait, no. What is this? Is that Jersey? Massachusetts? Ugh. For each race? Not for each race. We're doing the sprint race tonight, I guess. Because it starts in 5 minutes. Oh, this looks Arizona, right? Right? White Wing. Woodside, Higley. Okay, what way are we looking here? Mountains are that way, and we're looking south. South to the mountains. Ooh, that makes it more difficult, doesn't it? Is this New Mexico? Still feels more Arizona than New Mexico, doesn't it? Could it be? Flagstaff's too high elevation, isn't it? Okay, let's say Southwest Albuquerque. It was, God damn it, where I was right where I thought. I should have known that one. I shouldn't have second guessed that. Sign set. No, it didn't. I don't think it said AZ. It said something like that, didn't it? Because I thought so too at first, but then I was like, oh, it doesn't actually say AZ. Okay. Augusta, Georgia. 5.1 miles, obviously. Vanquish parking lot. That one was easy. I suck at this game. Oh, damn. Look at this one. Oh, is this? Man, look at this place. Them big old trucks. This is like, is this Montana or Idaho? Utah, maybe even? Oof. Oof. It sure looks like. Why is it almost always Georgia? There is a lot of Georgia. I agree. Texas. It's not Texas. There's no way this is Texas. Texas doesn't have hills. This looks like. Damn, what a pretty place. I'm thinking Montana. Where's the mountains? Mountains are over there, and we're looking northeast, southeast, basically to the east. So we're gonna be. Let's go. Let's say Bozeman. It was Utah. Yeah. Yeah, that I did not do well. I have not done well this game at all. Jet Road, Island Drive. Okay, are we on an island? North Island Drive. 770. Yeah. Alrighty then. I just have to figure out where those cities are. Well, I don't see any islands handy, so we're just going to say Alpharetta. No, it's not Alpharetta. Alpharetta's not. Oh, I need like. Look at that. 2.7 miles. It literally said Atlanta on it, didn't it? Yes. But I was looking at the, did that help me at the end? It helped me a little bit. Still holding on to a little. It's 8 o'clock, though, unfortunately, for all of you who are just enthralled with GeoGuessr. I must go because it is time for me to watch a race. So I appreciate you all. I hope you have a great weekend, and you'll see some stuff from me here very soon. But I got a race, so much appreciated, guys, and we will see you shortly. See you later. Bye. Yeah, bye.